What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Genshin Impact, the free-to-play LP. Alright, so last time we focused clearly on getting the catch. Unfortunately, I don't quite have it yet because it's taking these goddamn fish forever to respawn. I have all the blue ones. I still need 12 more of the red ones, so I'm probably going to have to wait about a week before I get these. I might be able to get 2 refinements in a few days of this, but I still got to catch these damn things over here too, so... maybe not, but yeah, I don't know what's taking these fish so long to come back, but it's been 2 days now, so I don't know. There's actually one Archon quest that I didn't do back in Leeway. Apparently you don't need to do it in order to reach Inazuma, but the Archon quests are pretty much basic, like, you know, plot related things. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to complete this in order to proceed with something later on down the story, because, you know, so I'm going to go ahead and do this now. And personally, this is actually my favorite quest in the game because of Shinha. I really, really like Shinha, and she has a great story, so. And I love her character, too, by the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this now. Also, I do believe I'm going to get a good amount of Primo Gems while doing this, and obviously that's my main goal right now because I have to get Ayaka before her banner ends.
Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Dingwang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money. I saw you.
Okay, guys, so I know this is just a game, but come on, this is fucking bullshit. How are they just doing this out in the opening and nobody's doing anything about it? I mean, this guy is clearly an asshole. If he does this out in the open, shouldn't he be behind bars about now?
Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
I mean, seriously, this guy is a total asshole.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
And you know something, guys? I would have loved to see that. Okay, so this is Shenhe. When I first got into this game, her banner had like 3 days left. There was just no way I was gonna get enough wishes to get her in time without paying for it. I didn't start spending money on the game until like midway through Ganyu's banner. So I don't know when Shenhe is coming back, but when she does come back, I'm definitely gonna be pulling for her. I'm gonna have to take a look at her constellations and see what her constellations do. Hopefully she's perfectly fine at constellation 0, but oh well.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep. Were you interested?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Wow. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Okay, so this is one of the main. I really love Shenhe's character, so this is the reason why I like Shenhe right here. Listen to this.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Okay, so I'll make a long story short, guys, because if I show every cutscene, we'll be here for 5 hours. So basically what's going on here is she wasn't raised by humans. She was raised by the Adeptus. So she doesn't know how humans live. The only thing she knows how to do is how to fight and defend herself. So in her eyes, she basically resolves any issue she has by killing whatever's in her way. She's not a bad person. She just doesn't know any better. But I love her, man. Shenhe's awesome, man. She's really, really fucking hot, by the way. I can't continue this quest until I do another quest. I have to do this right here. See, this is a story quest, but it's linked to the Archon quest. Yeah, I really don't need to show any cutscenes. I'm only showing the ones that I really, really like or whatever. Usually the one with the really hot waifus. That's just how DK does things. But as usual, the game will hold your hand. It will tell you exactly what to do. Just do what the game tells you and you'll be fine.
Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue.
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by.
Alright, so here's Sing Cho, another really, 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 really good 4-star character. I don't mind smart people, but he's just too smart. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? He's just too smart for his own good. There's nothing wrong with him, but he's just too damn smart. Alright, so this is another one of those quests where it doesn't 100% hold your hand. It will give you, make sure I get these chilies for Shang Ling. It will give you a general area where you're supposed to look, and then you look around that area until you find what you're looking for. So I do believe it's up there somewhere. So yeah, stuff like this I will indeed show. for LP purposes. But if the game completely holds your hand, I won't be showing it unless it's a personal favorite scene of mine or whatever, or really hot waifu like Shinha. But when it's not exactly clear on what to do, stuff like this, I will indeed be showing it.
The heavens are smiting me. But you know I can't afford to give a 7.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate?
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need.
Guhua clan? Did you? Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. You're still here? Would it? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
Okay, this dude has absolutely no idea of the hornet nest he just stepped into.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Koba, get them!
Let me amuse myself a little.
You can't run! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a bird.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Hey, yeah! Yeah!
Over here!
The more, the merrier.
You can't run!
Yeah. Oh, now you've got me.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Okay, so this is why I hate bullies. He was picking on us because he thought we were easy pickings, and now he realizes he's in over his head. Now he's counting away like a little. See, this is why I fucking hate bullies.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
Okay, guys, so as I said, what you just saw there was the national team. It's mostly 3 characters. Xiangling, the main damage dealer. Bennett, the main battery for Xiangling. And Sin Chu over here, which is the vaporize enabler and defensor and kind of like another healer. Now, the 4th character is actually a flex. Some people use Rosaria for reverse melt and stuff like that. Most people use Sucrose. So, what's so good about this team? you might be wondering, why you keep why do you keep hearing about it? The thing is, they are all 4 stars. They all have great 4-star weapons. At full investment, they're just as strong, if not stronger, than most of the 5 stars.
Can I go
Now,
take a look?
if you can get those 5 stars at Constellation 6, then yeah, they won't stand up to them. But Constellation 6 4 stars are, some of them are just as good as C0 5 stars. So if you get these four characters at full investment and put them on one team, there's almost nothing that you can't defeat. They just destroy everything. I said another variation of it is called, and this is personally the one I use. Another variation of it is the Raiden National, where instead of using Sucrose, you use Raiden. So Raiden acts kind of like a second DPS in combination with the Ling. But more importantly,
Illusion shattered.
Raiden constantly refills your energy recharge, so you can spam your bursts. This makes it a lot easier to use. She does cause overload, so that's kind of a bummer. But against large enemies like Ruin Guards and Abyss Lectors, it really shouldn't be a problem. So that's the national team. It's a really, really, really good team, really fun team to use, and very free-to-play friendly. Unless you want to add Raiden to the mix, but even if you do that, you only need a C0 Raiden, and her sole mission is to keep your energy burst up, and she will occasionally be doing damage. But most of the damage does indeed come from Ling.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being.
Understood, Master Xingqiu.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Alright, looks like the game is still holding my hand, so no point in me showing anything unless I have to fight something, but you've already seen me pretty much kill everything at this point, so I probably don't need to show this. This looks kind of familiar. Yeah, when I first played this, I was in such a hurry to get all this done.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Fucking hate these little things, man. Here we go.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Okay, guys, so you might want to savor this moment if you're free to play and you don't have Shinha. This is one of the few times that you'll be able to use her in the trial unless they add more. But yes, I really love using her, but unfortunately I don't have her in my real account yet. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. All right, so this is Shinha. Let's take a look at her, shall we? She's at level 71, so I'm guessing they're scaling it based on my venture rank. All right, so Calamity Krillin, this is her signature weapon. What does this thing do? Gain 12% all elemental damage bonus. Obtain consumes for 20 seconds after using an elemental skill, causing attack to increase by after using. Okay, obtain 100% sadly. Let me get card attack rate 3% by 3 per second. Per second? Holy fuck! This attack increase has a maximum of 6 stats. Okay. So that's 18%. Well, about 19 or 20%. Plus the 12% damage bonus. And the attack bonus on the weapon. When the character equipped this weapon is not in the field, consistent attack speed is double. Okay. Looks like a pretty interesting weapon there. Alright, so let me read her talents. What exactly does this do? Unleashes the power of the Talon Spear, allowing it to roam free in this plane, dealing aircraft damage. The Talon Spear then creates a field that decreases the cryo resistance and physical resistance of opponents within it. It also did cryo damage within. Okay. The damage doesn't increase based on Shin's kind of. Oh, okay. So yeah, I see what they're talking about now. So basically, she's a buffer, just like Bennett, but only for ice users. See, Bennett can buff anybody, and don't be surprised if they nerf him in the future and change it to where he only buffs fire characters, because you're always going to have Bennett on one of your teams. And what that does is that, okay, let's say they want to create a new buffer in the future, like a 5-star, but if you have Bennett, you don't need him. Because right now, Bennett is still the best 4-star character in the game. So I won't be surprised if they nerf Bennett in the future to where he only works for 5 characters. That way, you're going to be forced to pull for new characters and stuff like that. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes they make changes in the game so they can sell future products. They don't care about us, they care about their wallets.
Assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
But yeah, guys, Shinha is really, really, really fucking hot. I'd say she's probably the 3rd hottest girl in this game, in my opinion, anyway. I don't know. She just might be the hottest. I don't know. All right, let's see.
Obey! Lights out. Don't waste my time.
Where that water shield come from? Oh yeah, the jade thing. As I said, I really don't know how to use her.
Unleash!
Oh, I gotta fucking do these things. Oh, okay, so this is why they recommend Geo, because of these things right here. And like I said, it's not required, they're just recommending it. But I haven't used her in a while. And I did pull her on Noel's banner, so I do need to use her a lot, but you know. She's hot too, by the way. Very. And correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe it's just me, but does it seem like Ningguang, her voice actor, is purposely trying to sound sexual? Is it like a fan service thing that she's intentionally doing? I don't know. Well, anyway, let's go over here now. Oh shit! Don't do that. Oh! Woo! Yeah, Shinha is just total fucking fan service, and I love it. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait till I find a better guinea pig to test that out. But, yeah. I'm starting to see what's so good about Shinha now. So she's basically just like Bennett, but for ice teams.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
You're toast!
Obey!
Okay, and they're fucking dead. Nope, not quite.
Unleash! You can't run!
Whoa! What happened here? Oh, I don't have a heal.
Windblade.
Would have been nice if she healed too, but I guess that would have been too busted if she also healed. Alright. I see you. Fast.
In your dreams! Punishment! It's nothing. Your life is mine. Judgment! Manifest!
Alright, so there's one left. Now, let me use this guy as a guinea pig. Alright, so Rosaria, because I need to see how Shinra works here. Alright, so this is going to be my guinea pig. So I'm going to do her skill. And it's how much damage it does. Alright, 11-15. That was a crit. Pretty sure that was a crit. Because I know it did. And she keeps getting crits. She won't stop getting crits. Alright, so
the core of the mechanism is
and
exposed.
she just killed it in one
Now's
shot.
our chance.
Yeah, I can't even test these out because I keep killing really fast. So,
Manifest! Judgment! Lights out.
Windblade.
Unleash! Manifest!
don't tell me she can double stack those buffs. That would be busted if she could do that. If she could double stack buffs, that's just busted. Whoa!
Is everyone okay?
Oh dear.
Look! Cecilia disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Unleash! Manifest!
All right. Let's see here.
Out of the frying pan! Windblade!
Judgment!
Oh dear. Okay, this is why they want Geo. This is why. But even then, I still didn't need it. They just recommended. This is why they recommend Geo. Because there's one enemy. That one enemy, that's why they recommend Geo. Okay. That's why.
Unleash! Punishment!
You're toast!
Manifest!
Hate these damn things, man. Stupid. Just brainless brutes. That's all you are. Just brainless brutes.
Obey! By ordinance divine! Shimmer!
Windblade!
Wow, it's still going. That thing lasts a long time, doesn't it?
Nice and spicy!
You can't run!
Naturally, the ruin guard is gonna come to life. Target identified. Destroy.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
What the hell were they thinking? That hip sway is completely exaggerated, but I fucking love it. Alright, let's see here. So there's just no
different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it, guys. When her banner comes back, I'm definitely pulling for her. There's just no questions asked. In fact, maybe I should just go ahead and make a maybe I should make a separate savings account just for Genshin Impact. Okay, my first time doing this, I got stuck here for a long time actually. I forgot how I passed it that time. By the way, the music that's currently playing, as I told you, this is my favorite song in the game. But every time I hear it, I think about her. The shit is called the Shinha's theme. Another one of these things, really. Alright, so.
Obey! Judgment! Lights out. Unleash! Do your master's bidding! Punishment! Windblade! Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Yeah, she's definitely just way too on the level right now.
Manifest!
I just keep hitting with Shinha. Oh shit, 2 wrong guards.
Nice and spicy.
Don't waste my time. Unleash! Obey! By ordinance divine! Shiver!
Eat this! Prepare to be blown away!
Your life is mine! Unleash!
I really wish that I hope that someday we discover a glitch that will let us keep these trial members in our team permanently. Of course, once it's discovered, they'll fix it immediately, because I think there was a glitch with one of the 5-star characters. You could like leave the area and then she'll permanently be on your team. That will completely defeat the point of you paying money for it, so they aren't gonna have that shit now, are they?
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
But yeah, guys, I don't exactly know how her kit works right now, but from what I've seen of it so far, she's basically a Bennett, but only for ice users. But it looks like she increases their attack by a lot, so I will probably have like Bennett on my Rider national side, and then have Shinha on my Ayaka freeze team. Because freeze teams are supposed to be like the best teams right now, because if your opponent's frozen, they can't attack you now, can't they? But yeah, I'm really digging Shinha. Kind of salty that I missed her banner, but you know.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge. That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
You see? You see why I like Shinhe now? We just told her to be careful, and she's like, don't worry, I won't damage it. We're talking about you.
My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
And yes, she did. It's unbalanced. As I said, yes, Shinhe did just pick up that huge ass rock by herself and carried it out of here. It's fucking insane. And we get a lot of stuff, and of course, Primo Gems. Awesome.